Swerve headed to the City of Champions, Philadelphia, for AEW Dynasty. Will he become a two-time champion?
This contest is set for one fall. Approaching the ring, Viva Van.
There you go. We talk about opportunity. Swerve with his chance in Philadelphia. In approximately 2 weeks' time, Viva Van with her opportunity. We've tracked this young competitor's career, Caprice, from the New Japan Academy to stops in AEW Ring of Honor. Now with a chance to jump into the deep end against one of the best luchadoras in CMLL.
Absolutely. We saw her here get a shot at the Ring of Honor World title. Now Viva Van has an opportunity to prove herself again, and always willing to in great competition.
Yeah, speaking of women that have put a scare in the Women's World Champion.
And her opponent, La Catalina.
La Catalina, back on ROH. The star from Chile in the house. And this time she is masked, Caprice.
How you know it's the same woman, Rick Bond? How you know?
Listen, I'll admit, I was not Fuego. I'll give you that.
Okay.
That was not me.
I knew that was her. I knew that was her. I knew that was her.
Well, the beautiful, powerful Chilean star, La Catalina. Just an embarrassment of riches in Ring of Honor, AEW, Code of Honor adhered to in our women's divisions.
Absolutely. Viva Van has been making her mark all across the world, at one time holding 6 women's championships at one time.
Yeah, it's incredible. And you said, and emphasize that, Caprice, worldwide.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Traveling.
Just like Catalina, too. These are two women.
But that's why I have a lot of respect for people like Viva Van. You get trained, and even now, you get trained in a school, in a place where you're already saying, okay, you can wrestle. But then you go to another territory and another territory, and you're just picking up different arts. And when you do it in different countries, it pulls out everything inside of you in this sport. And there's so much in this sport that you could have.
Wow. Well, and these two have actually teamed before. We'll get to that in a cover there. They've teamed once before. Cover. And that was back in December. They teamed up.
A little familiarity there.
Defeated Reina Isis, and Preseta Sugihi. And they've also been on opposing sides twice, including the CMLL International Women's Grand Prix, which featured Ring of Honor Women's Television Champion Red Velvet and Willow Nightingale as well. So these two have been put in big spots early in their career.
I think Viva Van thinks anytime she's at Ring of Honor, this is a big spot. Nice shoulder tackles there.
It certainly is, especially considering the elevated status that Athena has put
this
on her
pin.
world title. Look at that, Fisherwoman cover. 2.
And there was nothing wrong with that Fisher, man. That was laced in well in the center of the ring as well. Viva Van showing she's trying to make the best out of this opportunity.
Well, we talked about Athena. You talked about, Viva Van emphasizing that this is a huge opportunity. And why wouldn't it be? We've seen the press, the coverage that the Ring of Honor Women's World title has gotten. And so when you step into the Ring of Honor ring, cover here, 1, 2. This is a big deal. And all credit to Athena.
Yeah.
And now Diamante too? What's going on with that?
I'm thinking Diamante wants to be a minion, but I have to believe it when I see it, Rick Bonnie.
Where does that leave Billy Starks, especially after that amazing effort last night on Dynamite against Mercedes Moné?
I'm thinking Diamante wants to be a minion.
And look at this. Oh my good. A minion maybe. Look at this. And it's Viva Van. Oh, look at this. Oh, just stomping down out of that rocking horse. And the crowd really taking to this maybe more aggressive side of Viva Van.
Viva Van is popular like that, Rick. But there's some free agents that just have a name for themselves. When they're in their hometown, people know who they are.
Oh, wait a minute. Catalina, 2. And, Shining
that
Wizard.
Might be a knockout blow.
From Catalina. Could be. 2. Oh, no. Clothesline. Catalina again on a roll. Swing and a miss from Viva Van. Viva Van in the corner. Charging in. Oh, goodness.
Took the legs out from under Viva Van.
Wow. Into the corner. Catalina cover. 2 Aubrey Edwards with a 2 count only.
See frustration sitting there in Catalina. I want to see her in these situations, see what she does with that frustration. Can she take it and do something with it, or does it make her vulnerable? Sometimes anger can make you laser focus.
It worked for Fred Rosser, one of the coaches at the New Japan Academy, who's been in the air. Viva Van 1. Oh, look at this. And a cover here, 2. And it has certainly propelled Viva Van's success, again, worldwide, much like La Catalina. Viva Van out of her comfort zone at a young age, traveling internationally. Catalina signed her first contract out of Chile as a teenager. And look at this. Viva Van with the advantage. Going up top, high cross body, hooks the leg, cover. 2, could it be? Oh.
That was an impressive springboard cross body by Viva Van. She's pulling out all stops here, taking a risk here.
But and not for nothing, Caprice. Red Velvet certainly watching this.
Absolutely.
Athena always watching this. I mean, if this match will put you higher in the standings. It won't necessarily give you a title shot, but the winner will be on their way.
Oh, well, the influx of women that you talked about, Riccaboni, the reason why they're here is because of people like Athena and people like Red Velvet making the women's championships so important.
Absolutely. Oh, nice sharp toe hold from Catalina, sending Viva Van into the corner. Catalina. Oh, defenseless shot to the spine. And now the arms are butterfly. Catalina.
That's enough right there.
Face buster. Butterfly into the, 2 count only.
I'm surprised, man. Viva Van didn't see that knee coming to the back of her. And sometimes it's lights out and you just wake up with the referee in your face when that happens. But Viva Van is running on fumes right now, but still in this match, so it's still anybody's game. But Catalina looks to put things away right now. But she's caught by Viva Van.
Yeah, maybe just a little too much time. Oh, variation of the iconoclasm. And now it is Viva Van. Oh, half hatch of her own. Wait a minute, roll through, rolling up, grabbing the arm, looking for the La Maestro. Oh, into a front face lock. Great counter there as Viva Van. Into the submission, the choke, swinging through. Body scissors, Viva Van with nowhere to go, and that's it.
Here's your winner, Catalina.
What a win for La Catalina.
I was not expecting a submission finish from her. But Catalina is showing that there's so much inside of her that she wants to bring the Ring of Honor. And I say welcome it all.
Oh, there's some dancing as well. And well-deserved. Nothing to hang your hat on from Viva Van. A great effort, but CMLL's La Catalina victorious. And speaking of victory,